Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shake goes by.
Wake your punk ass up. That crust out your eyes.
Give it up for Driicky Graham, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
yo,
yeah.
hey.
Yeah, yes, sir.
How you been, man?
Sway, man. I've been chilling and putting that work in. You already know. I'm a grindaholic.
Yeah, you really are.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not you. And you not only are you a grindaholic, you're known for being a grindaholic more so than whatever antics might be surrounding your career.
Right,
like you're a really
right.
focused individual. What have you been doing since the last time we saw you?
Well, of course, I've been focusing on the singles. You know, I got the new singles, the new records coming. That album, Success by the Gram. I'm trying to drop that at least by April 2014. And
Okay.
just been working. Like, you know, pretty much it's nothing stopping over here. You know what I mean? Despite the fact that, you know, last year only the single was dropped and there was no follow-up. I just been in tune with my craft and just been trying to go hard. So when this next time around come, when all these singles come, back to back, we just keep that momentum going.
You know, you said that back then. I remember asking you when is the project gonna come, and you said that I'm taking my time.
Right.
You know, I'm gonna let this marinate, get out on the road. Where have you been? Have you been out of overseas?
Man, I've been to Germany. I went to Aruba. It was so crazy out there. I think it was at least 25,000 people in Aruba. We just they packed the whole beach up. I've been of course state to state. That's been, you know, a given everywhere. And I didn't even, Alaska was the craziest one because when you have time to show off your tattoos, it's just like freezing out there. So yeah.
Alaska, we just came back from Alaska. Matter of fact, I was in Alaska with James Harden and Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
You know, and I kind of put Driicky Graham in that school of MC of Kendrick and when J. Cole and all these guys came out.
Tell them.
Tell them. Okay, you know. But Kendrick didn't mention you in that verse, dog.
Nah, it's all
What's that about?
Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? He'll make a Control Part 2. Maybe I get mentioned.
Maybe. That's like the new thing. Hopefully Kendrick will mention me in the verse, right?
Yeah, I didn't know what people were more upset if they mentioned him or didn't mention him. It was just, everybody just went crazy.
Some got upset because they didn't mention. All right, let's shut it down. My man Driicky Graham is here with us right now. It's been a minute since we saw him, so I feel like it's like a family reunion right now.
Oh man, that's a lot coming from you. You
Yeah,
know you like
yeah.
big bro.
Yeah. We got pictures from last year, not this year VMA. Was it last year's VMA?
And I gotta compliment you on that because I saw you doing your hosting thing this year.
Did you see your boy?
Great look,
Yeah.
great suit.
You like?
I saw you.
Thank you.
You
Yeah,
had the suit top.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
My grandmother didn't like the shoes, but she liked the suit.
Nah, the suit was fresh.
You know, I was like, I sat and talked with Gaga. I talked with 2 Chainz. I talked with Miley, and all they could point out was the shoes, man. Did your family ever give you any backlash about anything they saw?
Anything I'm wearing, I mean,
Yeah.
you know, everybody gonna critique, but it's me at the end of the day. I mean, you know, I always gotta represent myself, how I wanna dress, what makes me feel confident. I can't worry about them.
Great. I mean, Driicky Graham, we really like him. I know, Heather, you and I were talking about different artists who have managed to stay in the spotlight at a certain level, right? And then other artists who may not be in the same spotlight but have the same talent. You know, and you were saying that about him.
Yeah, I was, because I was just curious if it was just like a personal thing with you. If you choose not to like constantly keep yourself out on the forefront, is it a business thing? Do you just like to play the back and sort of do your sneak attack thing? Are you comfortable with just one single every so many months? What's your personal take on all of that?
A lot of things happened last year with business that didn't permit me to start like releasing new singles and stuff. I had fell out with management. I had fell out with labels, and you know, the behind the scenes of it was like really just all political and all, and then it takes away from your artistry. It makes you feel like you can't really have fun because you got so many people just trying to get money, trying to do this, trying to work ways to maneuver and really block your growth. So as of now, I found new management and I found the way to work out the kinks and actually gotten myself into a more positive state to where now I'm comfortable with releasing my material and being in the forefront. Because back then, I mean, honestly, even when Snapbacks and Tattoos was at all-time high, I didn't enjoy my fame. It wasn't really like a whole, oh yeah, I mean, I got the whole nation screaming Snapbacks and Tattoos and I'm riding it. I mean, I had like to deal with personal stuff at home, personal stuff with my teammates on the label, personal stuff with politics. It was just a lot going on, and it was a lot that was weighing on me at the time. So I didn't really even choose to try to seek the forefront because I didn't even want the public to kind of see that weighing down on me. And now that I'm at a positive state in 2013, going into 2014, I think this all better.
Good for you.
You don't feel like you missed your wave at all?
Nah, I mean, I really don't. I mean, I think everything happens for a reason. And I never doubted my abilities. I never knew that snapbacks and tattoos would be that hit like that. But I never doubted myself that, oh yeah, I can make another one. I'll do this again. You know what I mean?
You talk about, this is the interesting part, because we only see what happens in front of the cameras, or we hear what happens on the mic. The personal, the issues you had with your management, what in particular was the problem? Because this happens a lot and people don't realize it.
Yeah.
Oh man. And this is an insight for all the upcoming artists out there. You always gotta make sure that your team is 100 with you. But I found out things like stealing money. I found out like contracts not being the right amount and changing contracts and all types of backdoor deals. And, you know what I mean? Just a overall, and then a person to really be like around you and say that they're for you.
Yeah,
manipulating the entire situation, and that's really how it was. That's as honest as I could be, and me being somebody that's new and got to experience these things to grow as a man and to grow as an artist, to understand it and to get better. That's what I had to go through. So unfortunately, it happened, but you know, I'm better now.
You're better now, man. He had crooks surrounding him. Heather B.
Exactly, crook ones.
I actually had a conversation about that yesterday. Someone asked me what was the biggest lesson I learned in this industry, and I said that true success exposes your enemies. You know, when you just really, really in it, you start to see what's going on. So I'm glad that you got that straightened out, and you back on the right track.
Yeah, Driicky Graham is with us too.
That's a good cautionary tale.
Yeah.
It's Sway in the morning, only
On Shade 45.